Okay, so I thought to myself, I'm just going to try an experiment and see how this works. I really like the idea of Tasha's laughter uh, with the ruined crabs and um, maddening cacophony to mill. And I'm running it in that, you know, blue-white control-y shell. But what if I tried something a little bit different than that? And my thought was, okay, I was going to run um, the Priest of Ancient Lore to draw a card and be a body on the board, right? Because I have Revitalize and I want to draw a card. Well, then I thought to myself, what about other dwarves? That's right. I could run the Magda Skullport Merchant package as well. Okay. And then everything else, I don't think I need. Let me look at the other dwarves and see if there's one that's really exceptional. The Goldmaw Champion is actually good for slowing people down. Tap target creature. That's not bad. So that's something to think about. Any other dwarves that I want to run that would help? Oh, this guy's a dwarf, and he returns an instant or sorcery card from the graveyard to the hand. Actually, I could maybe use that to get back my spells. I don't know. Any other dwarves? Nah, Bruinor. Yeah. So what if I was running that, okay? And then I have to have Ruined Crab. Oops. That is not how you spell that. Alright, so we have to have 4 of these. And then we need Tasha. And then we need Cacophony. And we have 3 of these. Alright. We'd also like Doomscar as our sweeper. And then we can run Blood on the Snow as well. We only have 1 of those, but we can do that. And then in this deck, what we have are a bunch of Dwarven bodies that we put down, get treasures, and try to make, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4 colors happen. We really just primarily need blue because, and we only have 1 double blue. We have double blue, double white, double black, unfortunately, but we can get there eventually with treasure tokens, I believe. Okay, so that's sort of the idea here. And then let's see, what else do I need here? Let me think. I don't have any counterspell. I'm not running that at all. And I only have sweeps. I don't have any single target removal. I might want Revitalize. But I've got the Priest of Ancient Lore. And I've got Skullport Merchant. So I don't know how badly I want that. What else do I want? I know I want Evolving Wilds. And 4 of them this time because I'm running this crazy deck. And then with 4 colors. And then let's see. Let me just save this deck as Dwarf Mill. And then just say done. I know it's not ready, but I want to look at this deck and see what I'm missing from my primary deck that I really, really want in there. Like, do I want... I probably want Expel. Do I want more card draw with like Wizard Class or Graven Lore? I might want Divide by Zero just so I can learn. Like, what would be the primary lesson cards that I would want? Environmental Sciences, yes, I could see that being helpful. But what are the not collected lessons that I might want? Anything that I see... I mean, Pest Summoning isn't bad, right? Oh, no, that's the learn thing itself. Introduction to Prophecy is scry 2, draw a card. And, you know, that could be a consideration. But I don't know if I really want to put in, like, Divide by Zero, if that's essential or not. Let me go back to my decks, and then just... where'd it go? It's down here. I think what we do, honestly, is we just play... black removal, because it's preferable. Like, where we could... Like, this is very strong. You know, we could play a couple of these just for... a kill. We could have a Poison the Cup. 2 of them. And that's plenty of that. And then, in terms of card draw, I might very well want... just some Wizard Class, like a couple of these. Alright, and then, with our mana base, we obviously have to adjust this, where we're getting snow lands. So we're going to get a land, and we're going to go snow, and we need, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we can kick out these and go with 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can kick out these. Like that, and then we hardly need mountains, but... Oh, right. Actually, another reason I was going to add red, oops, I forgot, but I'll do that in a second, which is to get out of land, and then go for copy. And there is, I could fork with Dual Strike either Tasha's Hideous Laughter or Maddening Cacophony. Now, it does require 2 red, but it might be interesting. Let's try 2 of those. And we can reduce these like that. And then now the other issue is I have a bunch of pathways. So I could add, you know, I have black-red, so I could add all of that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and just take out all the mountains. But then these aren't snowlands, and so you do run into that issue. Maybe I just don't play Blood on the Snow. Maybe that's just too greedy. Like, I don't need a 5th sweeper, and it messes up the mana curve too much to try and rely on that. So maybe I just take this out for now, and because I can play all these pathways. To help with the mana curve. I don't need green. I don't need green. But we do need that. Okay. And then we can just take out, you know, like that. And then how much mana do we have? 25? That's a lot. Maybe we can take out, play 24 land now. Also, this situation, I'm going to take out Poison the Cup and add this back, I guess. This, I don't have in here, any of the creature lands, but I don't know if I need them with my creatures. However, I do want, oh, what is that land called that's just a white land that has draw on it? Yeah, the gates. I probably want one of those at the very least. Alright, now this is really bad, so I apologize, but I just want to test it out and see how it does, just to get a feel for the curve of it. So we will go to play, and we'll just play it in regular, and we're going to change the deck over to Dwarf Mill and see how much card draw we have. Oh, are the servers down? Alright, so I think the secret for me here is to continue working on my crazy deck, but first we do have a pack to open. Let's get it, and it's a Strixhaven. I don't really have too much Strixhaven, so there's a lot to think about here. Oh, we got another one of these negates. That's nice. And Auric Lore Mage. Interesting. So you can intentionally bury stuff if you want. I see. Okay. Alright. So, what I was thinking with the Dwarf deck was, I have to make sure I have enough mountains that are plain mountains to get this off. And I really, really might want to divide by 0. It's not as good at outright drawing as Wizard class, but it's more versatile because it allows me to pick up some things that I want to learn and maybe counter a spell and slow things down. So let me go ahead and search for some... Oh, no. Oh, actually, no, this is the right thing. I want, I could Necrotic Fumes, but I don't have that many creatures. I could Pest Summoning, which is actually a good idea, but it goes into the sideboard. And so these are the things that I could do where I could just kind of throw in some stuff that would be useful. Environmental Sciences, of course. Put those over in the sideboard, please. Sideboard, hello? Environmental Sciences, did you go in there? There you go. And then I will... Man. Alright. There they go. Or there, one of them went. Okay, get over there. There we go. And then we put this in here, and this in here. And then... I might want this if it's a cheaper situation, I guess. And this, just if I have to get rid of an artifact. The main reason well, not the main, but one of the big reasons for Divide by 0 is just to deal with skeletal summoning. It's all over the place, and if you can just kick it back before it goes out of control, I think it'll slow it down enough. But I'm not sure. Alright, so let's go home, and let's play a game. We're still just doing regular standard play, because I'm not sure about how this deck works out at all curve-wise. The only time I've tested it I ran into an issue where I didn't have any mountains, and I just needed one, but I couldn't get it. And I realized that I had Evolving Wilds, but because I didn't have a basic mountain in the deck, couldn't get it. So I'm just learning. Alright. Well, there's a mountain. And so we have land, and we have Priest of Ancient Lore, and we have Skullport Merchant. We got ourselves a whole bunch of dwarves. Now, the only issue is we don't currently have a swamp and a plains. Ruin Crab is a terrific pickup. We want to play the plains first because Priest of Ancient Lore is better at guaranteeing a card draw. I guess I could have Skullport Merchant. Oh my god. Well, now I feel terrible about it. I guess I could have done the Skullport Merchant and been in a spot where I used a treasure token to cast a Priest of Ancient Lore, but, you know, how was I to know? What did we get from them? Alright. Well, another Ruin Crab is just great. Now, I don't know if they're just going to wipe the board, which... Alright then, if they do. They can't do it yet. They'd have to wait a little bit to, like, foretell. No, they're just getting land. They're not worried. And maybe they shouldn't be, to be honest. Boy, do I wish I had a swamp. Got no land. Don't have much. I might not want this card. I kind of didn't realize you couldn't boast unless, unless you attacked. Here comes the Innkeeper. Here comes another Innkeeper. So many Innkeepers. Lotus Cobra. Well, at least we get to mill a bunch of cards. As long as we can just stay alive long enough to get that mill going, we'll be alright. I am going to play this now. And attack, attack, attack. They don't care about blocking, they don't care about life. And why should they? I was just hoping they would, for some reason, trade with the Prosperous Innkeeper. The idea that they're thinning their deck is great. They're down to 35 already. Really, it's just 2 Tashas. All kinds of stuff. What an interesting deck they have. I mean, you can attack. Getting 6 per land is outstanding. Three Skullport Merchants with no swamp is sad. Just one swamp, and I'd be there. And that's done through, you know, a pathway, Evolving Wilds, treasure token. These are the difficulties of making it 4-color, is being in these awkward mana situations. Oh, I just realized I'm not playing any of the tap dual lands. I should be playing those. Maybe I mean, Evolving Wilds is so good with the Ruined Crab, but maybe you just play 4 Evolving Wilds and then 1 of each basic land to help with your fixing, and then that's it. Alright. 27. Honestly, with their curve, I think 2 Tashas does it, or a Tasha's and a Cacophony. What do you think this person does if I draw a board sweep? How much does this cost to kick? 6, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can kick it, and I can get 13. Ooh, no, actually 14. So honestly, they're at 12. So any of my Tashas or 2 lands, like an Evolving Wilds, wins. Hey, you're gonna get a million live. I mean, that's for sure. They're putting it all on this guy. I wonder why. Just to see the triggers go off. I mean, it doesn't have trample. It doesn't have anything. Oh my gosh, I can use the Pillar Drop Warden to get back Maddening Cacophony. I forgot about that. The Ruined Crab is a good blocker. It still doesn't win me the game, though. No swamps is so sad. I think I'll throw in some tap duels and just put in like 1 of each basic for environmental sciences and their graveyard is just 41 cards. I could also just draw a Doomscar and win. Alright, the question is, can I survive this turn? Alright, so we block here. And then What's the next biggest thing? The 5/5? Let's block here. Block here. Block here. Block here. And then, how much do I have coming through? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 6 is 16. Plus, that's 20 damage coming through. If they have anything to boost the damage, I lose. Oh shoot, I forgot I was supposed to use the Pillar Drop Warden. I thought there was a moment where I could do that. Oh no, they had 2 extra damage, or 4 extra damage that I didn't count. It was really hard to see with that board. Alright, well, anyway. We would have easily won that if we could have played one of those Skullport Merchants and drawn a card. So what we want to do then is go into our deck and adjust the mana base. I don't know why I was thinking without putting any dual lands in. So we will just take it out so it's like, God, we have this many swamps too. We have 1 swamp, 2 islands like that, and that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 basics, and I think that's enough for all of my Evolving Wilds to go. And then what we need to do is just go into land specifically, and then we want to look for land that is better than this. Where do they keep those? I wish there was an easier way to filter. Not basic lands. Like uncommon, rare, and mythic. How about that? Okay, there we go. So we actually don't really want these. Yeah. I have the pathways, but I'm talking about the comes into play tapped. Oh, I'm not finding them. I didn't filter this right. Here. Here we go. They're common in Kaldheim. All right. So what we had to have there was swamps, right? 1. 2. 'I want blue-white for sure. Yep, 3. And oh, you know what is that? There's that Dragonland, right? And try one of these, where you can just choose the color. It comes into play tapped. All right, let's do it again, and let's try it again and see how close we can get. I mean, honestly, we were very close there, and we couldn't play a bunch of cards. Doomscar or Tasha's would have sealed it there. All right, so oh yeah, I've got to take this card out. This card is good. This card, I'm not sure about this card either. But I think we can keep this and just build up. Interesting. Play the tap land first. I don't know. Or maybe I'm into the business of just mulliganing until I get a crab. This full portrait card of the Priest of Ancient Lore is sweet. Well, we got swamps this time. Plenty of mana. we're getting hit in the face by a shambling Ghast. Ghast is gone. Please draw cards. Alright, well, that's something to do. But I think right now we just play this and this. That is a lot of land. Probably need more card draw. Oh god, one of these decks. Well, I'll start with just losing life for now. But pressure's on. Gonna have to start working. Takes 3 to untap that thing, right? Oh, 4. Yeah, that's right. Oh, cool. Alright, well, not what I wanted, but it's another one of these. Ah, now we're getting there. Great. Okay, so let me put down... What land do I need? I have 2 plains. I don't really need 2 swamps. Let's get down to red. Nice. I like it. I can start discarding land pretty soon. I got the Pillar Drop Warden to use as to get back Maddening Cacophony or Tasha's Laughter. So I only have 1 island. Do I have another island out here? Oh yeah, here we go. Give me that. I'm not even going to put Doomscar into Foretell mode because I don't think I'm ever going to need it. Or never mind. I will need it. That's funny. I was really sure that I wouldn't need it. Alright. Let's see. Probably want another plains then. Good. That means they can't untap their lantern, which is very good for me. Exile away. Oh, they knew to get Tasha's Laughter, though. That was pretty wise of them. How many cards? I got 36. Okay. Okay. I could kick this. Oh, I did not want you to. That is not what I wanted you to do. God, I need to tap my own mana. Alright. We got Dual Strike up. So honestly, if we can... We won't win this way. They might just try to kill me with Tigrid's Lantern, to be honest. Honestly, this is fine. This is it. This is my turn to try and win. I can get 16 cards, but it's just not enough. Ugh, the shame. So what I could do is I could get 17. But that's it. That's just it. Just 17, I think. So I'd do 17, and then they would have 17, and then I would get 8 more. Whoops. I meant to do that. Not... Aww. Aww. That is not what I meant to do. No, I think I lose no matter what at this point. Alright. I think I need to get creatures that have card draw. Take out that one dwarf that is not helping me. I might not actually, you know, be able to run the Skullport Merchant, or at least as many as them as I have. So let me see. What I'm looking for specifically are creatures in this type, and then that say draw a card. Flumph isn't bad. Yeah, I think this is just too many Skullport merchants. This is just definitely a no. This is awesome, but I have no green mana and I can't fit it in. Maybe this, just to block. I don't know. No, I have better draw cards now. I could just put the wizard class back in. This is so hard to get off. I think you only play one of those. Okay. Yeah, and then I'm going to just take this off and go into... I need... wizard class. Okay, you can do this, and then these are good. And then, there we go. All right. So let's see if this turns the corner for us. This is a very, very ridiculous experiment that might result in me just going back to playing the deck that I was, but adding in Dwarf of Ancient Lore and taking out red. I don't know. It's interesting. We can do this because we have this. We don't need this on turn 1. I think honestly what we do is we just foretell that. Okay. We'll take a mountain, I guess. And wizard class. I'm gonna try to behold the multiverse. Alright, dude. Giving me a treasure, though? Cool. We want Magda. And I don't think we need an island. Oh, we got another wizard class. Excellent. Okay, so what I'm going to do is cast that. And then cast this. And we need a plains. They got a lot of colors too. What's going on over there? They've got some kind of control scheme. It could be anything. Okay. I always need blue, so I'll do that. Go ahead and bring out Magda. Okay, and then draw a couple cards. Drawing a crab would be very strong right now. I didn't leave up Divide by Zero to protect Magda because it's fine. Now they have 4 colors showing. Anything could happen here. Nice. Best magic missile ever. Ooh, okay, great. I gotta play this first. That's what I keep forgetting. Oh, they're playing a very expensive deck. Brutal. I really didn't get that much. They are down to 33, though. What did I get? Siege Dragon? Good lord. Yeah, they're playing a dragon deck. Alright, then. They're like, hey, no funny business. We got a gold span dragon. Yes, you do. I need, planes. And they're probably like, I can't believe you're doing this, but it just will slow them down one turn. Or not. Alright. Okay. Yeah, the fact that you basically, Aw. Well, I guess they're not bringing the Goldspan Dragon out this turn. Only gives you 4 mana there, buddy. Actually, 3 in this case. So you did this, which... You drew a card, I guess? Alright. I tell you what I would love is... How much mana do I have on tap? 2? Alright, so I have to make it look like I don't have... That I have a counterspell ready to go. Which I don't. I'm gonna pretend like I'm thinking about this. Alright, fine. You can have Ward 1. Wink, wink. Doomscar doesn't care about Ward 1. Alright, fine. You can cast that. Fine. I have reach. Nah, never mind. No box. Take it. Take the damage. Okay, so if I use the Pilldrop Warden to get back Tasha's Hideous Laughter, how many cards do they have left? 24? I think I do it and just try to win. It takes 2 to do it. and then 3, and then 1, right? So I'm going to do it myself with my own mana. We will go 1, 2. Give me this. They got 1 card. That's a good one to pick up. Oh, they have exactly enough to kill me with the mana. Of all the cards that I exiled and destroyed, it just wasn't that one. It was a creature that had haste and that they could pump up and do enough damage. That's how close I was. That is how close I was. I could have Doomscarred there, but I wanted to take the chance that I would be able to hit them out of the park with the double Tashas. And, you know, I was 1 off. One more card and we would have won. So, pretty good showing. I think we still have some work to do, obviously, but a lot of fun to play. And I bet I'm confusing people, but not yet in a good way. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I'll check you next time in Let's Play MTG Arena. Take care.